Hey everyone, in this video I will be doing 5 example solves. This time I'll be doing them one-handed as a viewer, Slater Metz, suggested. So I'm going to be doing that, and also, as many other viewers suggested, I will try my best to pair things up or make blocks a bit slower during the F2L so that people can see exactly what I'm doing. If you, in the case you can't see what I'm doing, just comment and point out what exactly you want me to clarify, and then I will clarify by describing what I did or writing down the moves that I made, one or the other. All right, so let's get started. First scramble. All right. All right, so first I'm going to kind of describe to you how I see the EO line. Um, by telling you first where the wrong edges are. I have two here. I like to call two opposite of each other kind of like a column or a line. I'll call them a column in this video so that you don't confuse it with the EO line. I just don't like using the same word to describe two different things. It kind of gets funny if you're listening to it. So column, and then here's another column. And here is a slant. I call this a slant because it's slanted. And obviously, if two edges were adjacent, I just call them adjacent. So I like to look at them as kind of shapes. It helps me piece together how to fit them in one face and whatnot. So I'm going to start the execution of the EO line from red front, and I have a horizontal column here and I have a vertical column here. Keep in mind that I originally identified this as a slant, but you can change the way the shapes work to suit your needs. So I have a vertical column and a horizontal column, and the vertical column can slide into the horizontal one like this. So if I do like a U prime and then a D, it will put these two pieces over here, which will form four wrong edges in the back. Then I can do some B quarter turn to fix it. So what I'm going to do is start with a D, a U prime, and then an R. Keep in mind that when I solve, it's going to be blue front, so an R is actually a B from this angle. All right, and by the same kind of thinking, a small r acts like an F, and these moves complete the edge orientation step, and these two are opposite, so I'm going to fix my line edge like that. And I have a pair here, and its corresponding cross pieces here. So I'm going to move the cross piece out of the way, guide these up, and then solve it like that. And then I saw that this one was orange-green, so I'm going to stack this over here, and this is a generic insertion. And these two pairs in the back slot here, except I'm going to do it from a Z turn away. So I'm going to put this one here, stack this on top like that, and bring it back like that. And right here from my angle, this is close to what I would normally see. I would notice this 3-move insertion, so I would 3-move insertion, and this last pair I'm just going to do. I have no choice but to do it. All right, and anti-soon here, and this is an R perm, and I believe the AUF will be U2. Yeah, like that. All right, so we have 6 wrong edges here. We have 3 in the front, 1 over here, and 2 in the back. What I'm going to do is start executing the EO line from orange front, and I'm going to do an R move to correct these 3 edges. And doing that, I will make this right and solved edge wrong by doing this. And I'm going to group these two with these, like this. And then I'm going to do this turn. It forms this pair right here. And then I'm going to rotate back to my original spot. And I notice this pair as well. So I'm going to solve the EO line without disturbing the pairs. EO line is solved. And I have a pair back here. I'm going to solve this one first because I don't want to break up this one. 3-move insertion. And then over here, I'm going to drag the pair here, take the cross piece out, and then solve the pair like this. And while I'm already rotated, I'm going to do these two here. Now the pair is back here. And the other pair is in, like that. And this is a generic insertion. I'm just stacking it on top like this and moving it like that. This is COLL, and this is a UPerm. All right. All right, so you may have noticed that I gravitated towards the green face as soon as I saw this. That's because these two wrong edges are here and the other wrong edges are here, so we have adjacent and a column. I really couldn't do anything from here because all these edges are already right, so I'm just going to start here. I'm going to put this one over here, like that, and then put this one over here, like that, and then rotate while moving to get this cross piece in, and then continue rotating, and my line edges are opposite, so I'm going to solve them like that. So I did my 3/4 cross. Over here, I'm going to solve these two, and it will kick out this piece back here. And because the moves I take to solve these two don't disturb this piece, I only need to track where I kick this piece because I'm going to pair this one next with this one, and that will free up this piece. Fun, right? Okay, let's get started. So now the pair is created. Insert it in the back. And I've tracked this to here, so once I put the pair in and finalize everything, I'm going to do a U2. And then pair these two like this. Like that. And then I'm going to pair this one with this one. This is the only other piece with orange, and because this is blue, I know that this is green. It's going to look like this. The pair is formed here, and it goes in with this cross piece. So the cross piece goes in like this, and these two like that. And this is an anti-soon, and this is a T-perm, like that. All right, we have 6 wrong edges here. We have these two adjacent ones, this column and this slant kind of in the bottom back here. So what I'm going to do is execute from this angle. I'm going to put this one over here and this one from down here over here, and then I'm going to rotate while moving. I'm going to put this one here instead of here. I have to do some sort of F or B quarter turn, but I opt to do this one because I don't want to lock in my line edges like this. So they're here, and I'm going to solve these like that. And now all my edges are oriented, and I'm going to put this one down like that. And in the meantime, solve the cross piece here. So right now, I have 3/4 of a cross, and I notice this corner, it's right in front of me. It goes on top of this one. So I'm going to put it on top of this one here in the back, take it out like this, and insert it in the back. All right, and these two pieces form a 2-move block like this, and it goes with this cross piece like that. And then I rotate back here, I see these two pieces, so I'm going to do an RUR prime to set them up, U2 for a 3-move insertion, and then this pairing case I have no choice but to do. This is like that. And this is a Soon combo. This is a 2GLL Soon combo. It's an anti-Soon, and then a Soon. All right, so what I'm going to do here is first tell you where the edges are wrong. Column, column, so column from the front, column in the bottom, and then we have adjacent here. So I'm going to start from red front, and I'm going to do a D move, which will put this one over here and this one over here. So now I have 3 wrong edges over here and 3 wrong edges over here. So I'm going to do an R prime, which acts as my back quarter turn, and correct 3, make this one wrong, put this one over here, and then do this to correct them, and I've formed a cross piece here and then I solve the EO line. And now I have 3/4 of a cross. And then over here, I'm going to pair this one with this one, like that, and then insert them. And in the meantime, I'm also going to do this while I'm rotated. Okay, now it's just a stacking case, like that. And I noticed that this one in the back here goes with this one. I saw blue here, so I know that the other white corner must be here because it's the only piece that I can't see, and so it must be white. So I put this one over here, pair the white one up here, bring it around, group it with this edge here, and it forms this nice block. And it's going to drag this one in. And this is really cool, actually. This I don't know if other people thought of this while I thought of this, but I did discuss this Alcset with Statue Coric. For those of you that know him, or I guess for those of you who don't know him, he is very well known for developing methods, and he helps me a lot with finding algorithms and stuff. And this is, we informally named this Statue of Kitten. This is where you solve the edge and do O along at the same time. I don't know all of it, but this one is the easy case. It looks like this. And it solves the edge and does OLL at the same time. And this is a G-perm with no AUF because the block is solved. It looks like this. Like that. All right, so there you have it. 5 example solves with one hand. Some pretty interesting stuff happened in these 5 solves. So if you have any questions or comments or suggestions for future videos, just feel free to comment, and I will get to all your comments. You can even leave a suggestion for other things you want to see. So if you want to learn about, other things related to one-handed, or if you just want to know anything else, or just ask me a question or something, just comment and we'll talk about it. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with more stuff later.